What is going on, guys? Evan here from Evan Sports Corner, and I'm back with their live stream on the channel today. We got the Dallas Stars and the Minnesota Wild. Game number 5, 2-2 series in Dallas today. We got game 5, man. We got game 5. This is a big game. I mean, man, series tied up and huge situation here. This could be the game that determines the series. This could be the game that does it all as we are about to get underway here in Dallas. Game number 5 of the series is the Stars and the Wild going toe to toe. Oh, boys, it's going to be a good one. It started off with a Wild win here in Dallas in game 1. Then Dallas won game 2. Game 3 was a dominant Minnesota win, and game 4 was a nice little Dallas win. And now here we are in game number 5. This is a huge, huge moment as the Wild getting an early chance in front. Andres to swipe that away with the stick. So Minnesota lost game 4 by a score of 3-2. Stars got 2 power play goals, and Tyler Seguin had a couple goals, as well as a great outing from Jake Ottinger, man. Heck of a game from Otter. I believe that Joe Pavelski is once again sitting out today with his concussion, but he is starting to get back, and you're hoping that he can make the trip to Minnesota for game 6. So here we go. Stars have it right now into Lindell. Here over to Wyatt Johnston. Here we go. The Stars in the Wild. This is a big game. Kirill Kaprizov has it. Kaprizov sends it forward. Puck is at center ice. And the Stars will play this one back. So, yeah, man, this should be an exciting, exciting game here as Mason Machman will chip this one into the zone. And the Stars will give a chase here. Here they go. Marchman will send that one around. A good save there by Philip Gustafson. Now Dallas has it in the corner. Marchman sends this one around. Dallas playing it into the zone. Stars collide with each other there. Interesting stuff as the Wild will send this one in front. It's a breakaway already. It's a miss. Oh my goodness. Wow. So early on in game number 5 and the Stars. Oh man, already giving their fans heart attacks as they get a break. They give up, man, that's like the Stars' big weakness, man. We give up way too many odd man rushes. Thomas Harley can't get the chip off there. And then, yeah, man, unfortunate circumstances for Dallas right there. But luckily for the Stars, Steele misses the net. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Dallas, lucky, lucky, lucky that Steele missed that shot. Man, that's scary. I cannot believe we are like 2 minutes into game 5 and we already gave a breakaway, bro. Like, that is so crazy. Oh, man. Here we go. Stars will chip this one in. Foxa playing it. Wild will have it. Trying to keep it in the zone. The Stars! And we got a penalty! And Foxa is down. Radek Foxa got laid out, man. Well, here we go. So the officials do call the 5-minute major, but obviously this is just a precautionary measure to make sure that they can review this call and see. I don't think it's a major, to be honest. Yeah, okay, so I think I agree with the commentators here. I don't think it's a 5-minute major. Oh, wow. 5 minutes. Wow. Wow. Foligno is out of the game. And it's a 5-minute major. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's actually crazy, bro. Crazy. So here we go, boys. Across. Score! We scored already! We scored already! Let's go! Oh my god! Oh yes! This is incredible. Foligno gets a 5-minute major out of the game, and the Stars already have the lead. Oh my gosh. Boom, boys, what a start! Guys, let's get at least like 2, 3 goals in this. Stars to Haskin, and Haskin over to Jamie Benn. Benn with a shot, wide of the net. This is a crazy start, dude. Heck of a start to game 5. Haskin over to Benn. Benn. Haskin and over. Benn. Chance. Stopped by Philip Gustafson. And that one's going to go over Haskin's hand. Man, this is crazy. Here we go. Stars into the zone coming. Max Domi and the second power play unit are out there. Sit over to Domi. Back out to Much Marchment. Marchment. Back to him. This one's going down the ice here. Here we go. Stars have it right now. Dodonov, 3 minutes to go on this major penalty as Domi is in. If you guys are just joining in, Marcus Foligno ejected from the game. 5-minute major for tripping Radek Foxa, sticking out his leg. Here he goes. Pass over to Domi. Back to Suter with a shot in front. Stopped by Philip Gustafson. So 2:57 to go here. Dallas does have a goal already, but obviously in a 5-minute major, you like to get at least a couple goals. Come on, we got the number one unit out there now. Let's go, boys. This is where we gotta get the goal. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take the shots in a second. But for now, we're gonna get the going here. Sagan sends this one back to Heiskanen. Heiskanen moving it around the blue line with a shot. That's gonna be gloved there by Gustafsson. Let's hope the shots, dude. So 5, and they said Minnesota didn't get a shot off because Steele's breakaway. I didn't count the shots since he missed the net completely. I cannot believe the start, bro. Foligno getting hit with the misconduct. Come on, boys. We got to get more than a 1-goal lead out of this 5-minute. I mean, you've been gifted a major, bro. You got to get more out of it. Sagan and the power play unit are out. This puck is going to be down and played. Here goes Dallas. Robertson sends this one back to the middle of the ice. Here they go. Into Hintz with a shot that's deflected, and Minnesota going to be able to clear this one out. The Stars scored 8 seconds into the 5-minute major and have not really gotten a whole lot on since. A couple shots here and there, but man, again, you really need to come out of this with more. A penalty coming up here. Dang. So Miro Heiskanen getting called for the penalty now. So, well, guess we got a 4-on-4 now. Dang, man, that's unfortunate. Well, now we got a 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. Well, that kind of stinks, man, because again, you really when you get a 5-minute major, man, you expect to get a little more out of it, bro, than just 1 goal. Now we got 4-on-4 time, and Minnesota is just right back in this, especially if they can get a goal. I mean, they're only down by 1 goal. Like, it's just I mean, they do lose Foligno, one of their main enforcers, but I mean, this is certainly. If you had told Minnesota that on the 5-minute major they only managed to give up 1 goal and they got a 4-on-4 time out of it, I mean, that is a nice situation for them. So you got ourselves a 4-on-4 here as this one is going down. Kaprizov is down there, takes a hit from Hakanpää. Here comes Lindell up the ice. Dallas has it. Across to Lindell here. Now into Wyatt Johnston. Trying to make some moves. As Gustafsson will just hold that one, but then play it out now. A minute 20 to go here on the 4-on-4. Kaprizov has it. Into the zone. Kaprizov. Shot. Stopped there by Jake. Now here's Dallas with it right now. Here comes Suter with it. Suter into Hintz. Rope Hintz trying to make a move there. Robertson's there as well. And now here comes Minnesota with it. So, yeah, big interference penalty on Heiskanen for sure. I mean, it kills the 5-on-5. I mean, it kills the 5-minute major. Zuccarello shot wide. Fluke. And now here comes Dallas. Odd man rush here for a second. Now no odd man rush. The puck is going to be sent out in front of Gustafsson. So I think when Heiskanen comes out of the box, it is going to be, they're going to have a little bit of, like, a very small amount of time on the power play, like 18 seconds maybe. Stars will send this one around to Sagan, and here they go. Stars getting ready. Sagan has it, already has a goal today. He's had a great series, Tyler Sagan, as he passed this one off the board to Harley. Harley holding it in the corner, and he'll stay there with a few seconds left on the power play, on the 4-on-4. Puck is kept in by Dallas, and with 1 second, Heiskanen comes out. Dallas has like 18 seconds here on the power play as they'll send this one across. Bad pass, and with only 10 seconds left in the power play, that ends this whole fiasco here as 4 seconds, 3, 2, and boom. That is the end of this whole fiasco here. Oh, that ends the whole fiasco, man. That was a heck of a start to the game. Marcus Foligno gets ejected from the game for a 5-minute misconduct, but the Wild Get out of the 5 minute major, only giving up one goal. I mean, look, if you're Minnesota, you hate to lose Foligno and you hate to give up a goal. But I mean, a 5 minute major and you only managed to give up one goal. I mean, that is huge. That is huge. You gotta be feeling good if you're Minnesota. At least better than that. Yeah, man. Well, man. I mean, look, man. Like I said, if you're a Dallas Stars fan, glad we had the lead, obviously, but I mean, Minnesota only gave up one goal on a 5 minute major, and obviously they didn't get the full 5 minute time. But really would have been nice to get another goal, man. It really would have been nice to get another goal there, and unfortunately, we didn't. All right, man. Well, that is the end of that whole fiasco. The Stars lead 1-0. Here we go. 5-on-5 now. We'll see how everything goes the rest of the way. But 1-0 Dallas after the early start. Tyler Sagan getting the goal. And now we are back. Miro Heiskanen on the board here. A lot of hockey left to be played, but a crazy, crazy start for sure. 5 minute major, breakaway from Minnesota in like the first 2 minutes as Ottinger stops that one from the point there. 8 shots to 1 for Dallas. They've had a lot of good opportunities here, and now here they come into the zone with a shot. That one is just way wide. Oh man, Suter nearly had a chance there in front. Dadonov has it. He's actually had a pretty solid playoff as that puck is in the middle. Stars will keep it. Back to Miro Heiskanen with a slap shot from the point, and that shot is deflected wide. Here's Mason Marchment on the right side. Tried to send this cross ice pass across. It gets deflected out of the zone. So Dallas will have to regroup here. But yeah, Minnesota got to start getting Dodgers sooner or later as Marchment sends this one in. This puck is now down. Big hit on the board. And now here we go. Puck is in. Chipped away. Andre will play that one back. So here we go. Puck is loose. I thought originally when the officials made the call, I did not expect a 5 minute major. I expected 2 minutes. Which, if you really think about it, it kicks Foligno out of the game, which is like the main thing, and Wild fans are gonna be mad. But in reality, if they had called a 2 minute minor, the Stars would have scored anyway, since we scored 8 seconds in. It's a slap shot that is hauled in by Jake Ottinger. Heck of a game for Jake in game 4, and he's looking to repeat that performance in game 3. Only thing he really does is kick Foligno out, which, let's be honest, kicking Foligno out, what does that do, bro? Oh, dang, Robertson got leveled. What does that do? That helps Minnesota. Foligno, all he's like one goal this series, but all he's done is get called for penalties. So obviously the minor doesn't help Minnesota, but it wasn't like it wasn't comparable to the San Jose minor on Pavelski a few years ago, where that completely changed the momentum of the game. It gave the Stars momentum, it gave them a goal, which helps out, but it should have been a penalty anyway. It should have been 2 minutes. We would have scored anyway. And it just kicks the bum out of the game, bro. Like that helps Minnesota. Foligno can't come in and get called for penalties, which the rest are on him, man. They're on Foligno. They're on Foligno all series, man. They're on him. Like they are gonna keep calling penalties on Foligno, which I'll take it. The guy's a dirty player and he plays like that. He's a bum. People like that are gonna get called for penalties and get in the box, spend a lot of time there, which hurts your team. Puck is currently in the zone. Dallas's fourth line going after it right now. As this puck is down, Steele sending this one around the boards. It was trapped in deep in Minnesota zone for a while, but they're finally going to get some breathing room here as we'll update the shots real quick. And there's Dumba. Honestly, I don't even know who's public enemy number one anymore, Dumba or Foligno. I mean, I think Dumba. I just like Dumba more just because he knocked Pavelski like out. I mean, Dumba. I mean, Fox got knocked out by Foligno, but big hit on the board right there. Look at the Stars getting some physical play early on to amp up this home crowd. Just what you want to see, man. That puck is going to be down and iced in. So Dallas leading 1-0. Man, heck of a start. But man, Foligno. When will you learn? Puck is down into the Minnesota defensive zone here. Suter trying to keep the forecheck alive, and Hintz has it. He turns it right back over. Suter gonna pass this one up to Robertson. Robertson skates in, gets it to Sagan. Oh, not able to get anything going. Now Robertson back, shot in front. Oh, just wide. Man, nearly another one. Robertson shot in front, and another penalty coming. Oh man. Another power play, boys. Let's go. Appreciate it. Soda's trash. Oh man, they spend so much too much time to probably. The penalties. Here we go. Power play, boys. Let's go. Power play. And the Stars have been great on the power play this series. 57% of the Dallas Stars goals have been on the power play. As that puck is in, Miro Heiskanen back to Rope Hintz, back over to Miro Heiskanen. Robertson. Shot. Oh, man, so close. Puck over. Robertson again. Shot. Score! They score! And the Stars strike again! There we go. Oh, man, he hit the post. Power play, boys. Let's go. Wait, did that hit a stick or is that Robertson's goal? Duke Carolina game. I don't care about the Carolina game, man. Although I chose Carolina to win in my predictions. What's the score of that game? Same score as the Dallas game, 2-0. Let's go, boys. 10-3 on shots and the Stars. 2-0 lead. Let's go. Love to see it. Love to freaking see it, man. How about the Dallas Stars, man? Off to a heck of a start. If y'all are enjoying this thing, be sure to click that subscribe button because I know I'm enjoying this. How about the Dallas Stars? Heck of a start, man. Jason Robertson with his second goal of the series. Man, it's been a while, man. I've been waiting for him to do it. Man, this is just incredible stuff, man. Minnesota, tough, tough, tough. Icing down here, I guess, is the call. Heck of a start, boys. Love to see it. I'm so happy, man. Like, this is just a great start. Good stuff. Boy, with a shot that's deflected. Puck is into the zone right now. Marchman over there sends this one around the boards. But yeah, man, this Minnesota penalty kill, and I know they're tired. They've been on the ice a decent amount today, but like, dude, their penalty kill throughout the series has been terrible, man. Puck is gonna be chipped into the zone. I think this one's gonna be iced. Oh man. Love it, boys. Just love it. All right, 2-0 Stars here in the first period. Lots of hockey left to be played, but how about the Stars? I mean, off to a heck of a start here. Two power play goals early on, and Dallas looking good. I mean, Minnesota, obviously, they've been on the penalty kill a lot, but they really haven't. They've had one chance in this game, and that was an early breakaway. Ever since then, again, they've gotten called for a lot of penalties. I mean, Minnesota, this is how they play, man. And when you live by the hit, you die by the hit. All right, when you play undisciplined hockey, sometimes it catches up with you. As Kaprizov has it, puck is knocked away. But yeah, I mean, it's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is. Puck is deflected wide there. So yeah, Dallas up 2-0 early in the first period. Now, actually, it was not early in the first period anymore. We're about 6 minutes to go in the first period. Minnesota can't keep the forecheck going. Dallas skating. Foxa back on the ice here after he took the early hit from Foligno. Oh, puck is into the zone here. They'll say onside for Minnesota. Puck is down into the zone. And now the puck is out. Look, man, I don't like people. Big hit there, and we got a penalty now. Oh, that's not a penalty, right? Is it a penalty? They stopped play. That's all I know. But I think it was just because it was a fight. Good hit, Robertson. Good stuff. I hope it wasn't a penalty. That would suck. Man, oh, dude, this is good stuff. Good stuff, boys. Love to see it. I'm so glad that Robertson scored, man. I mean, going forward, we're gonna need that man to ball out. We're gonna need that man to be a big time player for us. And yeah, man, crazy, crazy, crazy. Man, all right, so here we go. Tyler Sagan, 4 power play goals this series. Heck of a series for our boy Tyler. But here we go. 2-0 is the score here with 5:50 go in the first period. Suter's got the puck, sends it around, and puck is going to be sent down in Minnesota, man. I mean, look, there's just not a whole lot they've been able to do. They've been on the penalty kill the whole period. Just not a good period for them. Stinks for them, man. Troy Aikman's in the house. Let's go. Here we go. Puck is won by Dallas in the draw. Haskin with a shot. Deflected wide. Puck will be sent around. Kaprizov with a nice pass. This one just a tad out stretch. But the Wild have it into the Dallas zone. Puck sent around. Ben has it. Now over to Zuccarello. Shot is deflected in front. Oh, good chance for Minnesota. The shot. Stopped by Ottinger. Oh, man, that was a dangerous chance in the slot. Now the shot. Gloved by Jake. Lovely. Good stuff, Jakey. But yeah, man, Minnesota trying to crawl their way back into this game. I mean, they've had a really rough first period for sure. And tough, man. Great play by Zuccarello. Gets a really nice chance, but Andre sends it away with the blocker. So there. Puck is there. Minnesota has it in the zone. They won the draw. Now the puck is down to the corner. And Minnesota going to get a chance here. Dangerous chance in front of the slot. Now another chance. It's a shot stopped by Hunter. Rebound in front. And the puck is loose. Oh, man. Great stuff right there. Really dangerous chance, though, as Minnesota has it around the boards. Puck is down the corner. And now Dallas will get it out. Glendening and the Stars have it. Glendening trying to hold it there in the corner. Puck is stuck. Now it's out. And here comes Dallas. They'll send it up the ice. This one's not going to be iced. As this one is. Ooh, Marchment nearly tripped him. Stick is out. I think Marchment lost his stick. Now he's got it back. Domi going for it. Puck is there at center ice. Dallas will play it. Great passing here, but ooh, I think he died. The other guy was cutting. 4 minutes to go here in the first period as Dallas looking to make something happen as Kiviranta gets it over. Fourth line for Dallas playing some physical hockey, trying to make something happen. And yeah, they're getting physical. Nice forecheck going here. Not going to call that. We can't really complain to the refs too much right now. They've given us some opportunities here. We're not going to complain about missing cross checks and things like that. Here it is right now. The Wild have it at the top of the point. Dumba keeping it in. Now we'll send this one around the boards. I like the way Dallas has played today, though. Obviously, they have a 2-0 lead, but I like they've been physical, more physical today. I like that Robertson even laying hits at mid ice. I like to see that. I really do. So yeah, Dallas doing well right now. If you are listening to the stream, be sure to click that subscribe button if you enjoy. Hopefully, the Stars will have a lot of good playoff games coming up. But Jake Ottinger putting in some work today, making some great saves on the defensive side. I mean, high quality chances. Jake stops the first one. Rebound was loose there for a second, just getting tipped around. Ottinger deflected it out. But man, I mean, Fiber here gets a really dangerous chance, shoots it just right into the body of Jake Ottinger, though. But Minnesota's starting to get some more shots here as this first period is coming to a close. Clark is going to be set down. And now Jamie Benn has it. Stars got some of their top guys out there. White Johnson hasn't done much in this series as Gustafson will just send that one out. Puck is loose. And now here is Brodeen sends this one down the side. Here's the puck into the zone. Thomas Harley sends this one. Here goes Dallas the other way. Dadonov, who's had a good series, sends this one. No offsides. Johnson going for it in the corner. White Johnston looking to play it. It's down the corner. And the puck is going to be Minnesota's, I believe, although we could get a collision in the corner there. Robertson is there. This puck will be sent down the ice, and I think this one is not going to be ice, though. Suter goes for it. 2:40 to go here in the first period. Suter gets this one up to Rope. Hintz. Hintz skates into the zone. It's twirled around a bit. Nice deflection there, but Minnesota has this one at mid-ice. So yeah, let's go, boys. Robertson will send this one high, and this one is Hintz who gets it. Sagan's got it now. This top line for Dallas has been so huge throughout the series. Hintz, Sagan have been incredible. Lots of goals from those two. And Robertson's got a couple. And here's a win by the Stars. Here they go, trying to send this one cross ice, but not there. I don't think Robertson made that pass. As Kaprizov has it. Now Robertson does. Jason Robertson into the zone. Zuccarello tied him up there. And now under 2 minutes to play here in the first period. The Stars leading 2-0. And this Domi line out there. Domi, Marchman, and them boys. That puck is sent wide of the net. Dallas will have it. Get this one in. And here we go. Max Domi. Here comes Domi into the zone. Domi, tried to shoot it, but lost. Like it just kind of slipped off the stick. Didn't really do much as this puck is into Dallas's defensive zone. They're doing a good job clearing. Couple of chances for Minnesota, but overall today, Dallas's defense has done a pretty solid job. Although we'll see next period more of that if the 5-on-5 time is more. As this period, there was a lot of there was some 4-on-4, but there's mostly Stars had a lot of time on the power play. Puck is down into the corner. Foxa down there. And now Dallas looking to maybe try to add a goal here, but only a minute to go in the first period. Minnesota, certainly a period that they would like to forget. Unless they can get a goal here late, as Thomas Harley trying to play the puck, and he will. I thought his helmet almost came off there. Puck is going to be lost by Minnesota with 40 seconds to go. They cannot get it into the zone cleanly. And they'll send this one around. Jake Ottinger will play this one, and the clock is ticking. Ben's line is out there right now as Harley sends across full ice pass. Big hit center ice. Ben has this one in. Jamie Benn circles back. Ben will send this one to Heiskanen. Oh, man. Not handled cleanly. And now a chance. Oh, man. Nearly a breakaway opportunity for Minnesota, but passed just outside the stick. 15 seconds to go in the first period. The puck is down in the corner. Minnesota has it. Looking to get something going here. The shot deflected out of the zone. And with 6 seconds left, the Donov is there. 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of the first period as the Stars lead it 2-0. Boys, great period, man. Great period. Again, Minnesota fans are mad, but it's all good. 2-0 lead for the Stars at the end of the first period. They, wish they could have capitalized a little more on that 5-minute major, but hey, a 2-0 lead is a 2-0 lead at the end of the day. You got to take the wins, man, and this is a great one. They're playing well. They're playing well. Power play opportunities and all. Good stuff, boys. Good. Bye-bye. Good period, boys. Good period. All right, boys. The second period is officially underway here in Dallas as the Stars lead the Wild 2-0. And Minnesota, the story of the first period is that shot is blocked by Andre. Story of the first period obviously was the power plays and the Stars getting goals. But another thing that's been kind of a story all series, Minnesota has struggled massively to generate high quality opportunities and well, no, not Hong generating like their star players have struggled to generate opportunities. I mean, Kirill Kaprizov hasn't been the same this series as here comes Boldy in and he gets around in a great shot that's deflected. I think that one might have just deflected or missed or something, but Minnesota getting some chances. But they need Kirill Kaprizov to be better. It's simple as that. And yeah, as this puck is going out of the zone, Sagan going downhill for it. Gustafson will play this one out to the left side. Hits with a shot that goes high. Puck is deflected, and it'll be out of the zone. Minnesota gonna just chip this one in. Ottinger gonna play this one to Ryan Suter. Puck in the air, and now Dallas has it. Here comes Tyler Sagan into the zone. Sagan gears up for a shot. Someone goes, they score! They score again! Mason Marchment! So right now the officials are talking about they're not gonna be able to overturn it. Evanston's mad about Ryan Suter apparently played that puck with a high stick and yeah, the fans are. I mean, the Minnesota fans are, and the coaching staff pretty upset. Obviously, I mean, yeah, there's a high stick, but the Stars get a goal out of it. Now they lead 3-0 as Marchment sends this one around. Domi puck sent out to Glendening, and here come the Wild the other way. So the Stars get another one on the board to start the second period. They lead 3-0. Here they go. Stars are into the zone and an opportunity, and we got a penalty now. Jeez, man. Zuccarello to the box. Such an undisciplined team. Just such an undisciplined team. I mean, Minnesota, dude. Such an undisciplined hockey team, bro. There's been a lot of comebacks. No lead is safe. The Stars are looking to go up 4-0. Robertson with a shot, blocked in front, and Gustafson gets it out. So Zuccarello heads to the box for 2 minutes for tripping, and now this puck is going down the other way. Rotter will play it. So how about that, boys? The Stars leading 3-0, and they get a chance on the power play here. Into the zone they go. Sagan, Robertson, in front. Oh, deflected wide. Man, just sometimes, man, I like the looks and all that, but sometimes take the shot, Rob. Come on, Robo. Take the shot, man. Take the shot. Stop trying to get too fancy with it. You only got 2 minutes. Your taste going to send this one back. Hintz coming into the zone. Hintz will send it back to Robertson, to Sagan now. Sagan passing across. We're just getting too I think we're just getting a little too passive here. Like, come on, boys, let's get some shots on net and see what happens. As the puck is stuck on the board, Dadonov is there. Robertson and them playing it, and the puck is loose, and now Miro Haskin will have to go back and retreat it. So the Stars have had 4 power plays tonight. They're 2 for 4. Man, we've had a lot of power plays. All right, so they stopped it. 40 seconds to go here on the power play. Dallas got a chance early, but not much here. Now they're going to try to make it happen. Puck is going to be deflected out. Minnesota nearly kept in the zone. Now they're going the other way with 30 seconds left on Dallas's power play. They'll send it back, and that shot stopped by Jake Ottinger. And now here comes Dallas the other way. A little 3-on-2 rush. Back. Passing around. Good movement. Dallas has an opportunity with 17 seconds. Kept in by Suter. Back to Domi. Domi across. Opportunity. Marchment. Oh, what a play by Gustafson. A great save. Thought Marchment was going to get his second of the period. Now Suter, 1 second on the penalty power play. Now it's over. Stars power play is done. They'll get some shots off, but Minnesota killing off the penalty. Now here they come the other way. Zuccarello out of the box. Comes through. Zuccarello stops, passes across, and it is done. So the Stars power play is over. I mean, they got some good chances there, but really Gustafson made a nice save there on the Marchment play, and now is their chance. Puck sent across from Brodin. Zuccarello into the zone. In the circle. Zuccarello sends it back. Minnesota trying to get on the board. Klingberg had a good game. Puck is in front. What's happening? I think Ottinger saved. I thought it was a goal for a second, but Ottinger saved the shot and he got knocked over. And everyone's mad. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it is going to be a penalty on great save by Jake, first of all, but it is going to be, I mean, Domi, I don't really understand what Domi's doing there. That's a good call. Domi's just being dumb. I mean, cross-checking Zuccarello into your own goalie, like, bro, come on now. Be smarter than that, dude. So Minnesota now going to get a power play right after. Again, I think that was the right call, of course. I mean, Miss Domi, man, you got to be smarter than that. Cross-checking a guy into your own goalie, not a great idea. So now the Stars going on the penalty kill. And now the puck is around. And the Stars PK send this one into the box. Minnesota's bench. So Max Domi getting hit with a cross-checking penalty. Well, I mean, let's just kill this off, boys. Let's kill it off. Let's keep the PK unit. Let's do it, boys. Keep PK unit gonna clutch up. We got it. Kaprizov is in. I mean, can Kaprizov finally get on the board, man? Kaprizov just hasn't done it, but he has the puck on his stick right now. Gets it back. Minnesota, Klingberg. I had a goal, I believe, in game number 4, as that puck is going to be blocked. A minute and a half to go on the Minnesota power play as they're just holding it right now. Dangerous chance in front. Andre gets a piece of it. Puck is now out. Minnesota keeping it in the zone. Over to Kaprizov. Kaprizov across. Ice to Boldy. Boldy back over to Klingberg. Klingberg, the former Dallas Star, gets it over to Boldy. Boldy underneath. Dangerous chance in front. And the puck is loose. And Ottinger's got it. Good stuff, Jake. Good stuff, boy. Puck is down. Stars killing off. So 4 out of 17 on the power play for Minnesota this series. Puck has it here. And the Stars doing a good job killing it off. Only 40 seconds to go. Puck is in. Minnesota only has 30 seconds left. They've gotten some opportunities, but not much, and the Stars might clear it again. Dellandrea has it on his stick, sends this one away, and the Stars PK doing the job once again. 15 seconds left for Minnesota, not a whole lot of time. And the Stars PK doing a great job. Minnesota's power plays had a really tough time this series. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Puck is loose. 1 second. Another power play killed off by the Dallas Stars. It's great work, boys. The PK for Dallas, the special teams for Dallas have been amazing this series. Whether you want to complain about the rest or not, you can't deny the Stars still have to put the puck in the back of the net, and they still have to stop Minnesota's power play, and that's what they've done. Minnesota's power play has been terrible this series, and it was terrible there. I mean, they got opportunities, but Dallas has. I mean, they did get some good chances there, but once again, Dallas's PK just too much. So Heiskanen has it right now, sending this one around. Seguin going for it. Puck goes around into the zone. That's something you got to think about. And here comes Hintz the other way. Hintz over to Tyler Seguin. Seguin to Heiskanen. Heiskanen trying to keep it on his stick. And Seguin turned around there. Couldn't make the play. Now Hintz trying to keep it there. Oh, man. But, yeah. Well, that's one thing you got to look at with the regular season is how is your team's power play and PK? Because once you get to the playoffs, both of those matter a lot, as we've seen in this series in Dallas. A lot of power play goals and some big PK kills. Here's the puck. Oh, bad pass right there. Harley going for it. Now here comes Kaprizov the other way. Shoots that one over. No, another power play coming up from Minnesota, I guess. They're bound to score on one of these, man. Andre making some clutch saves and good stuff. JK. Well, yeah, man. So we're back on the PK just after getting out of it. We're back. This puck, bad pass across the zone, and then it leads to the Suter penalty as he holds Kaprizov. So that's unfortunate, man. Stars PK right back, and now the puck is out of the zone. That's one thing. Being a good team that's good at faceoffs like Dallas really helps you on the PK situations. But Minnesota's got to be bound to get a goal, man. I mean, back-to-back power plays. If they can't score, and I don't know what to say. That's just sad. 20 seconds in the power play, not much going. Now a great chance in front, and Andre stonewalls him. Minnesota, that gets the crowd on their feet as Minnesota had a great chance on Jake Ottinger. Here they go now. Shot in front. Blocked. Puck is going to be cleared by Dallas. Not all the way down the ice, but cleared. Now Kaprizov has it. Kaprizov sends it to Dellandrea. Dellandrea sends this one down the ice. And the Stars PK already killed off a minute. The Wild have gotten, technically they've gotten three penalties called on Dallas tonight, but one of them was when we were on our major, so it was 4-on-4. Here's another chance in front. Dangerous chance. Blocked by Dallas. Putting their bodies on the line. Zuccarello across. One-timer from Klingberg. Blocked by Ottinger. Puck is loose and sent down the ice. As Fox is hurting, he's going to come off the ice after blocking that shot. The cruel reality of hockey, man. The cruel reality. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Wild will send this one up. Now into the zone. Heiskanen. Dangerous chance. Ottinger covers it, though. Gustav Jake. Oh, man. Foxa. Not a good night for Foxa, man. He got tripped up early by Foligno, and now it says, and then he got drilled right there by that shot. I mean, it has just not been a good day for Foxa, man. Not a good day for him. I tell you what, he does a great job blocking that shot, though. Puck is down. 17 seconds left, and now the Wild are going to have to regroup out of the zone. Oh, 10 seconds. Are we about to kill off another power play? That is crazy, dude. Halfway through this hockey game officially here as we're at the 10-minute mark of the second period. And the Stars kill off another one, although here's a Wild with a chance late. Now power play is officially over, but the Wild still threatening and hovering around Jake. And now that puck is cleared. Sigh of relief, Stars fans. The Wild power play is over. Back-to-back power plays for Minnesota here in the second period, and they were not able to get a goal. Jake Ottinger stonewalls them a couple times, and a lot of good kills. As Heiskanen will just send this one in. Big hit on Heiskanen there as the first line for the Stars is out. Shot is across. Another hit down low. Starting to get physical. Reeves is on the ice, being Ryan Reeves. Hints is what, bro? Reeves is just holding on to hints, bro. Reeves is a professional instigator, man. I tell you what. I tell you what. So that's why the Stars are upset. Is a big hit on Heiskanen. Oh dang, big hit on Hakanpaa down low. Can we see the Heiskanen hit, bro? If they're gonna replay stuff, can we see the Heiskanen hit, man? Oh, Minnesota just being Minnesota. See, like, bro, they're such an undisciplined team, and then they get mad and they're yelling on Twitter about, oh, the refs, the refs. Like, bro, your team is, you guys are so undisciplined. Like, it's like crazy. Well, let's go, boys. Dumba in the. All right, wait. What do we got here? We don't got a power play. I know that. I think. Okay, so Dumba and Hanley, I think, went to the box, or Hanley, Harley, which one of them two went to the box? So 4-on-4 hockey for the second time tonight as Rope hints down into the zone. Robertson along with him. But yeah, man, Minnesota just. Oh man, I hate this team, dude. It's the way they play hockey is just annoying, man. Why is Miles Garrett here? Here we go. Puck is down a minute and a half to go in the 4-on-4 here as Minnesota just kind of holding it in their zone right here as Sagan is into the game. But yeah, man, I just Minnesota's annoying, dude. They the way they play hockey is just disgusting. Look, like playoff hockey, it's good to have guys who can hit. That is not a doubt. Not a doubt. Having those guys who can hit is incredible. As the puck goes down the ice, clean entry for Dallas. Here they go, looking for Sagan in the slot, and he was not able to get it there. But like they complain when they get called for penalties when the way. Oh, surprised I didn't call that. When they do, that's how you all play hockey. Minnesota, the Wild plays such a dirty game of hockey. And look, there's a difference between. I mean, obviously, when you're enforcing team, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna hit some people dirty, and it's the way it is. But Minnesota, like that's just how they play. As Ottinger covers up the shot there, they like to hit late. They like to just be aggressive, which is fine with the aggressiveness and getting in other people's heads and instigating. I mean, that's kind of. I mean, that's smart when you have Ryan Reeves, who's just like all he's there for is space. All the guy is he just covers space, hits people, and instigates. Yeah, it's smart to try to have Ryan Reeves, who's not one of your better players, to go instigate Rope Hintz or Jason Robertson. As Ince has 11 points a series, which is Dallas series record. Great for Rope. He's been fantastic. But yeah, Miss Smart, Ryan Reeves, go instigate Tyler Sagan. Go instigate Rope Hintz. Go instigate Jason Robertson. Get those guys to retaliate. Maybe get in the box for 5 minutes or something. That's smart. But like the way they play is just annoying. I mean, they knocked Pavelski out of the series pretty much. It's just terrible. I hate the way this team plays hockey. They they try. It's like they're just trying to injure people constantly. Which I know it's playoff hockey, it's physical and all that, but as we're back to full strength here, 7 minutes to go in the second. But like, I just hate it, man. They're just like I like the physicality and I love when there's some physicality and fights and things like that. But Minnesota, they get called for so many penalties and they complain about it. Their fans get mad. Like Marcus Foligno is a dirty player. You have to accept that. You can't sit here and tell me that Marcus Foligno is not a dirty player. Just like I will admit that Jamie Benn can be a dirty player sometimes. Absolutely. He can be a dirty player too. But but Jamie Benn has also had a really good season and he's not really into that instigating stuff. As Jake got career playoff percentage, Jake Ottinger up there. I mean, Jake Ottinger is a great goalie all the time, but in the playoffs, it's just a different beast. As the Stars are down there, 7 minutes to go in the second. Marchman looking for his second of the day. Delandria has the puck over to Mason Marchman. Puck is around, and Minnesota going to get it. As here they go down the ice. But Minnesota, I mean, they had two power plays back to back in this period, and they were not able to get anything as Marchman will play this one into the zone, trying to make a play on the puck right now. And it's stuck against the wall. But the way that Minnesota plays hockey, man, you're going to win. I mean, you're going to out physical. I mean, game 3, they killed us physically. And, I mean, they just dominated us. But ever since that game, Dallas is they've been the better team, I feel like. So, whether Minnesota feels like they're the better team is here's a chance. Great opportunity. That's deflected wide. And they said they said it went over, right? I mean, there's the man right there. Jake freaking Ottinger, dude. Otter has been the man this series. Like, dude's just beast. And that's one of the most important things about playoff hockey, obviously being physical and all that, but also just having a goalie who can win you games single handedly. In game 1, and look, Gustafson's a good goalie, obviously. I mean, he's given up the 2 goals he given up today were power play goals, and one of them was just a rebound goal from Sagan, and then the other one I think was in front of the net. Sagan had an easy shot, and then the second one was Robertson who was at that point, Robertson was bound to score a goal at that point. I mean, he hit the crossbar the play before. And the other one was just a rebound that no one covered Marchman in front. So Gustafson's been a good goalie. And in my opinion, he stole game one from Dallas. I mean, he carried Minnesota. But at the end of the day, having a goalie in the playoffs who can steal you games, and we've seen Vasilevsky do it for Tampa. We've seen guys, I mean, when you make the playoffs, your goalie is very good, but like Ottinger is one of the best, man. Ottinger is one of the league's elite, not just young goalie, but just overall just a beast. It's Glendening. Heck of a man on the faceoffs tonight, 7 for 7 now after that one. Here comes Dallas into the zone. Radek Faksa chips this one into Kiviranta, who gets a hit on the board, but Minnesota gets the puck back. 6 minutes to play here in the second period. Minnesota obviously leading Dallas in hits 22-12. Bodies flying a little bit for Minnesota. Stars have a commanding 3-0 lead late in the second period. They got 2 power play goals in the first period, and then Mason Marchman scored within the first 2 minutes of this period to give the Stars a 3-0 lead. Foxa coming down and trying to make a play happen. Radek Foxa sends it around. Shot gets deflected and blocked by Minnesota. Now here they come the other way. Matt Zuccarello in chance blocked by Jake Ottinger, who's currently registering a shutout for the Dallas Stars. We'll see if he can keep it up as some more hits. See, that kind of like it's a late hit, but it's customary for the Wild. I mean, you want to get in your opponent's head, but Minnesota, sometimes they do the dirty, bro. So here's the puck that's blocked right there by, I believe, Yanni Hakanpää. And I think we got another penalty coming. Heading the power play is Minnesota as Jake Ottinger stops Brodin with a great chance. Hey, Dak Prescott in the house tonight for the Dallas Stars. Dak, hey, what's good? And the Wild are going back to the power play for the third time this period. But heck of a job by Jake once again stopping the shot right there from Brodin. That's a grade A chance for sure. Just like the chance that he stopped at the end of game 4. I mean, Jake has been remarkable. Remarkable. I'll tell you what. Jake Ottinger is a demon. Jake. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this team's really good. The Stars have played really well today. Yeah, Jake, I mean, Ottinger at times doesn't get talked enough about, man. I mean, tonight, Jake has been remarkable. I mean, last year, Jake Ottinger's too good, man. Jake Ottinger has been unbelievable this series for sure. Playoff otter. But yeah, unfortunately for the Stars though, they're going back on the PK here, which is not ideal, obviously. Yeah, Lindell gonna head to the penalty box, and now here we go. In the Wild for, I mean, look. In my opinion, they're due for a power play goal, man. They're just due for one. There's no way. Zuccarello with a shot deflected. They've been on the power play 3 times this period. This is their third time on the power play. I mean, if they can't get one here, like man, like you're getting amazing opportunities. Pass across. They're starting to see this is a good power play development for Minnesota right now as that shot is in front deflected, and Dallas will get a clear. Good stuff, boys. That's what we got to do. Just clear the puck. If we can kill them off a third time, that'd just be remarkable. 4.5 to go here in the second period, and Minnesota has the puck right now. Minnesota 0 for 2 on their power play tonight. 6 shots as Kaprizov comes in. Over to Zuccarello. Back over. Zuccarello has it. Back down. Minnesota setting something up here. They're looking to get a shot off. I mean, I don't really like this. The fact that they're really setting up a lot and getting things going. But there's a turnover. And Fox still looking for a chance to clear it, which he will send it down the ice. And now under a minute to go here on this wild power play. And the struggles on this power play, on the power play for Minnesota continue. I mean, they have struggled this series. Now they're into the zone again, looking for the goal here. They're trying to get it. Puck is down. Hakanpää will send this one up, and I think the Star is going to send this one down the ice again. Gustafsson able to play it, but Minnesota once again having to come up the ice again. And talked about the development they were getting early on, but the last couple possessions they haven't really been able to get some clean entries and opportunities. Here's a shot from the point, deflected wide of the net. Dangerous chance on Ottinger there. Under 20 seconds to play. Now 15. Wild looking for a power play goal, and they're trying here. Brodin across the ice. Chance there off the stick. I think that was Hartman who couldn't get it. Now here's a chance. Brodin fires the shot, blocked by Ottinger. 4 seconds to go on the power play. 3, 2, 1. But the rush still here for the Wild. They still have a chance, but the full strength is here. The Stars. And they'll clear it out and kill off another Wild power play. Look, man, if you're a Minnesota fan, you can say all you want about the officials, but at the end of the day, you've gotten 3 power plays today. 3. 3 power plays. And you haven't scored on any of them. And look, again, you're going to talk about the officials. I understand they've called a lot of penalties on Foligno, so they're questionable. But at the end of the day, man, I mean, 3 power plays in this game, and you can't score. You have Kirill Kaprizov. It's your Sagan going the other way, trying to go coast to coast with it. Not much happening there with 2 minutes to go here in the second period. But yeah, there you go, man. 3 power plays in the second period, and yet Jake Ottinger still got a shutout. What's happening here? Reeves is on the bench right now. Oh, it's a follow through of a shot. That's not a penalty. Yeah. Hopefully Reeves is all right, man. Look, man, I hope that Reeves is all right. I mean, he doesn't wear like a visor or nothing, so obviously it's very dangerous. Evanson's mad, but I mean, from what they're saying, Hintz is the one who got him, and he was following through on a shot. So it sucks for Ryan Reeves. A nasty little cut just under the right eye of Ryan Reeves, but no power play for Minnesota because again, it is a follow through of a shot. So no power play. Minnesota fans cry me a river. Puck goes around. Jamie Benn going for it. Under 2 to play here. Dangerous chance in front. Oh, just wide of Gustafsson there. Now Dallas has another chance. Haskin with a shot. Blocked there by the Wild. And the puck will go out of the zone, man. Dangerous chances there for sure. As here they go right back. Wyatt Johnston back. Oh, not a good pass though to Dodonov. And now here come the Wild. Steele bringing it into the zone. Suter will send this one to Haskin, and puck goes around, and the Stars will have it. Ben will chip this one. Really nice cross-ice pass to Dodonov, who spins into the zone. Evgeny Dodonov tries the wraparound, and Gustafsson gets it, though. But, okay, worth a shot from Dodonov there. Nice play. Puck is now down. Minnesota puck deflected there. Minute to go here in the second period. But if you're a Minnesota fan, Tough. Really bad power play from the Wild today. 0 for 3. Puck is down. A minute to go here in the second period. The Stars lead by 3. Marchman will send this one up. Dallas will chip this one in now. Minnesota under a minute to play here in the second. The Stars leading 3-0. Both teams with 18 shots. I'm about to update the shot counter as that puck will go into the zone. Lindell will play this one. Ottinger will just tap that one with the stick. So high quality chances this period for Minnesota, but Jake Ottinger, that man is determined. As Delandria past mid ice will try to chip this one in. It gets deflected. Now he's on a solo mission against like two Wilds. Now a dangerous pass in front for Hintz, who goes off his stick. 20 seconds to play. Dallas looking to get one more. Robertson with a spin around shot. Now the Stars have behind the zone. Sagan tried to play it in front. It's deflected away. Stars forecheck is over, and the Wild will just send this one in and end the second period. 7 seconds to play. Stars have control. Hakanpää will send this one up the ice. And only 1 second left. Wild clear. And that is the end of the second period here in Dallas. The Stars leading 3-0 heading into the third. Well, boys, we're looking good. We are looking very, very good. Good stuff, boys. And again, man, we talk about this game. The Wild have just bad power play, and it's surprising. Again, during the regular season, I think they had like a mid power play, but they've been terrible this series. Really, really bad. I mean, Mason March making the goal this period for the Stars, but give Kirill Kaprizov, Boldy, Klingberg. No, Joel Eriksson, that honestly hurts, but you have guys who can help you out. But Minnesota's power play has been awful. It's been so terrible. But yeah, man, Minnesota fans upset about how their Minnesota's power play has been so bad, man. So bad. Apparently, it was a big issue for them last year, and it still is. So, so Kirill Kaprizov has no even strength points in the series, and his lone point with 48 seconds left. This is in the first period of Game One. Kaprizov has not recorded a point since Game One. So bad. Kaprizov has just not been good this series for Minnesota at all. So Minnesota down 3-0, and 20 minutes away from hopefully heading to Minnesota with a 3-2 series lead. Maybe Kirill Kaprizov can get his stuff together, because if I'm a Wild fan, man, I'm mad. I mean, Kaprizov has been terrible. He is your superstar franchise player who's supposed to be the guy who carries this team and makes the big plays in the important moments, and he just has not been that guy this series. Might be hurt or something, but All right, back for the third period, just in time for the Dallas Stars power play, boys. Let's go. Power play unit for Dallas has been extremely successful this series, and the top power play unit out there for Dallas. Let's go, boys. Get another one. Puck is going to be out of the zone here early on, though. But here we go, boys. Let's get it going. Puck is down. Ben sends it across to Robertson. Robertson plays it. Ben in front. Dangerous chance. Gustafson turns it away, though. All right, here's Ben. Over to Sagan. Sagan back to Jamie. Jamie. Great puck movement here. Robertson on the outside looking to snipe it. He'll just send it back. Miro Hastings shot. Blocked by Gustafson. Minnesota most likely going to clear it here, which they will. And now, minute 20 to go on the power play. So, good chances there, but Minnesota locked him up. Here's Domi. Domi sends it across. And Domi also flattens someone on his way. Oh, man, the second power play unit's out there. Dude, the second power play unit, and I'm not the only one who's noticed this. Offsides. This second power play unit for Dallas is so horrible. Great puck movement here, though. Jamie Benn sends this one around. Hintz might have done it here. And this was a chance in front for Rope Hintz. Gustafson just has to play near post, gets a save with the blocker or the pad. But, man, I tell you, like, this second power play unit is, like, the definition of useless, man. Definition of useless. I mean, they are terrible. Luckily, the first unit back out there again. Like, Domi, Marchment, them boys can't do anything. I love Riot, man, but they're. Here's Heiskanen over. Stars looking to make it happen here. Heiskanen over to Rope. Back. Heiskanen. Robertson getting a chance. Close in. That's hauled in by Gustafson. What do you mean, man? The rest have helped us out tonight. It's their fault we lost game 3. No, we sucked in game 3. Missed a couple penalties game 1, though. But, hey, man. Tonight we've gotten power play opportunities, and we've played well today. We've played well today for sure. I mean, Minnesota's just sold on the power play 3 times today as well. 45 seconds to go here on the power play, and the Stars looking to make it out. You guys listen to the stream, be sure to click that subscribe button. Puck is going to be sent around. Ben and Minnesota looking to clear this one, which Hintz will be able to keep in. Down to Jamie Benn. Ben across. Haskin. Robertson. This is a dangerous chance. Robertson's shot. Glove saved by Gustafson. Yeah, the ice tilted means like. I mean, we did. But some of the penalty they called on Foligno was a penalty. It just wasn't a. It probably shouldn't have been a major. But to be honest, did it really matter at the end of the day other than give us momentum? It gave us a goal. That's what didn't matter. I guess it did give us a goal, but it was going to be a penalty anyway, though. It didn't give us like 4 goals or 3 goals. It gave us 1 goal and eliminated Foligno, who's not even that good of a player. Puck is in. Minnesota looking for a shorty here. The puck goes around the boards and up the wall. And that looks like the Minnesota Wild are going to kill off the Stars power play here, and they will. So Minnesota kills off the power play here. Luckily for Dallas, though, they are up 3-0, and they're in a good spot. Dangerous chance, though! Oh, Delandria misses wide. Man, that was a great chance there. Puck is in. Marchman and Hintz on the ice here. Puck down. Hintz gets drilled in front. We just got a power play. So obviously the officials don't want to blow the whistle again because they've blown the whistle quite a lot tonight. Now I got a scuffle. But, man, dude, he just got blown out in the middle of the ice there. Oh, my goodness. Can we see the play again, bro? Was it Hartman's? We're going back on the power play, man, that quickly? Oh, no, we're not. Oh, Hintz didn't get blown up. He just got tripped. So I guess 4-on-4. I guess the Landry is going to the box for roughing, maybe? I guess. Okay. Well, whatever. 4-on-4 here. Haskinen got tripped up, and now we're on. I think this is the third 4-on-4 of the game today. Let's go Stars, boys. Let's get 4-on-4 goal. Puck is out, and Minnesota wins the face-off in the zone. 15 minutes to play. Again, as much time as we can kill off just to get out of here with a win, man, is the most important thing. Puck goes around. If you guys listen to the stream, man, you haven't clicked that red subscribe button already, be sure to do that. As Minnesota, puck at the top, blocked by Jake, wide of the net. And now here comes Foxa with it. Foxa will send this one up the ice, and Minnesota will go get it. Zuccarello's got it. And Zuccarello, Minnesota, wow, I seen them complain a lot about Zook, man. See them complain a lot about Zuccarello. Good player. He's had his moments in this series, but he balled out for sure. As Haskinen taking it one-man show, but not able to do it. Ime Udoka hired as Rockets head coach. Hold on, Jaden for Johnson. Oh, stopped by Philip Gustafson, but I did see that. Kind of a no-brainer hire. I mean, at the end of the day, we all kind of expected that. We were hearing rumors about it from the moment that Steven Silas was announced that he was not going to be coming back. And I mean, that's a great hire. I mean, Udoka is a very good head coach. Although, yeah, he coached in Boston, and Houston's obviously a much harder team to coach than Boston. But I mean, he's going to have some developmental pieces to work with for sure. I mean, he's going to have Jalen Green. He's going to have Jabari Smith Jr., Alperen Sengun, and whoever they get. Maybe they could get Victor Wembanyama if they get really lucky, or someone else in the draft near the top. Houston could be on the rise, and Udoka certainly help them out. I mean, he's got playoff experience in Boston that'll help him out with a young team in Houston. Here they go. Other way goes Minnesota with 45 seconds to go here on the 4-on-4. Yeah, Minnesota, the story of this series for Minnesota so far, if you really think about it, is here they go. Dangerous chance blocked by Jake Ottinger. Speaking of Jake Ottinger, what a beast he's been. Here we go. 2-on-1 to Donovan Johnson. Oh, great save by Gustafson, though. Man, Gustafson putting in the work today, but that was a great chance there for Dallas. So yeah, man, gotta be happy with the way that. So yeah, Kyrie stays a Mav. Not sure, although I think he followed the Mavericks on like Instagram or something. That's why I saw today. Maybe, hope so. I mean, it'd be nice to. I mean, that just kind of ruins the whole point of the trade if you just lose Kyrie after one season. So hopefully he will stay as a Maverick. But yeah, Udoka. I mean, actually, the Rockets guys to be a really interesting team. Now I think about it, man. Imagine that'd be crazy. But you never know. I digress. So here we go. We're getting later into this game. The Stars are balling out. They're doing great. Proud of this team, man. They've looked. I was really, really, really worried about this team after game 3. And there was good reason to be. I believe in us, of course, but with concern, with a little bit of pessimism. Optimism that we were going to win, because I always thought we were going to win this series. But a little pessimism, man, because after game 3, things were looking bad. Game 1, you were thinking, okay, they kind of got lucky with this one, kind of, got away with a close game, late game. Dang, that game went forever. But, it's like, okay, this is a game we come back from. Game 2, they look fantastic, absolutely blow Minnesota out of the water. But then game 3 comes around. You go up to Minnesota, and obviously you need to win road games in the playoffs. That's how you have to do it. You cannot do that. You cannot blow games in the playoffs. You just can't. And it's on the road. So I was like, oh, and they got dominated in game 3, like killed. Like from the start, the puck drop, they were terrible. So 13 minutes to play here in the third period. Dallas has it going the other way. 3-on-2 here. Now Minnesota catching up. Dangerous chance to Donna. Tried to get the tip in front. Couldn't get it. But yeah, so Tyler Sagan you got the assist tonight. Yeah, Sagan's been great today, man. That's like one of those situations where you need your veteran to step up for sure and be a baller. But and he has been this year. He's been fantastic in Pavelski's role. But yeah, you lost Pavelski. You're worried about game 3. You got killed from start to finish, and you were worried. I mean, game 4, the next one in Minnesota. I mean, if Minnesota wins that game, goes up 3-1 the series, you're in serious trouble. But luckily for the Stars, Jake Ottinger stole them that game 4. He balled out. He was incredible for them, denying some great chances. And luckily for Dallas, we got out of that game 4. That was like a trap game, like a tough game, really gritty game that we managed to win. And right now we're doing great today. As Hintz skating in just so fast, electric speed. Unfortunately, turns it over there, but yeah, that was a big game. And then today we're up 3-0. We're looking good. Jake Ottinger's played well today. So the rest of the team. This has been a good game 5. Need to keep the win to preserve home ice. And now all the Stars have to do, obviously, you want to go to Minnesota and close it out. But if you win today, you hold on these next 12 minutes. All you got to do is win a home game. You'll get guaranteed one more home game in this series. You have to win. So that's good. But obviously, you want to go to Minnesota and close it out. Hence is Ryan Reeves' father. Absolutely. Ryan Reeves is a bum. So to answer your question, you think Luka stays a Maverick? Look, I saw the stuff about Luka. Obviously, I think all Mavericks fans saw about how he might request a trade. Look, while he came out publicly and denied it and all that, and McMahon, I think that's the guy, Tim McMahon's lost some credibility as a reporter. At the end of the day, there's got to be a sense of urgency with the Mavs. At the end of the day, there does have to be a sense of urgency. Even though Luka's like, okay, I want to play here. At the end of the day, you can see it with his body language on the court. Luka gets frustrated. He's frustrated playing for a team that has really failed to support him with a good supporting cast. Last year's team, not the non-playoff team, the conference championship team, conference finals team. That was a team that was actually really well constructed, played good defense and all that. And Jalen Brunson was a co-star who could actually, for the first time in Luka's career, to be honest, had a co-star who could take some pressure off of him. The Mavericks did bad there. It's the Wild trying to get something here on the brick wall known as Jake Ottinger, who game 4, we all gave him his flowers, and he was incredible, obviously. I mean, Jake Ottinger is a beast, and even more of one in the playoffs. 3 teams have come back from a 3-goal deficit to tie. 2 have won the game. In this year's playoffs alone, Edmonton and Toronto both. Edmonton did it in game 4 against the LA Kings the other day, which was just a crazy comeback that saved that series for Edmonton. And now there's a completely new series over there. But yeah, it was a huge one. But Minnesota has under 10 minutes to go. If they want to win, they got to score some goals. And Minnesota can score goals, but with the way that Kaprizov and them have played this series, they haven't really been all that explosive. They've gotten chances, I mean, especially in game 4. Game 4, I feel like it's evened out at this point. Game 1 was a game the Stars should have won, and they kind of dominated and got a lot of chances. They just couldn't find it, get a puck past Gustafsson. And game 4 was the same way for Minnesota. Game 1 was tough for Dallas. Game 4 was a game where the opposing goalie really stole the game from that team. But yeah, so talking about that, yeah, Luka, there's got to be, and I'm glad that there should be. There should be some urgency in the front office in Dallas about Luka Doncic and him potentially losing a trade. Because again, at the end of the day, you can't blame Luka for wanting to leave. The team just continues to fail to surround him with talent. I mean, you let Jalen Brunson leave, which again, at the end of the day, as Andre slips there, now the shot gets by him. Andre able to recover just in time. Now the pass is in the slot. Dallas steals it, but game right there. At the end of the day, you guys got to think that like are they gonna call offsides? No, onside now. That team, Jalen Brunson, once his parents got involved, Rick Brunson and the Knicks got involved. Jalen Brunson didn't want to be in Dallas anymore, no matter the money. But the chance to re-sign him was earlier. He didn't do that, and now put yourself in a bad position. But man, it just stinks. It really does stink, man. It really does. I hate it. I'm sad. We lost Jalen Brunson because Jalen Brunson has become even better. The guy has not stopped improving since he entered the league. I mean, at first he was okay. He's a bench player, and then he was a second, then he was a sixth man, and then he became a starter, and then dude just balled out. I miss the old team too, man. Look, having Luca, Kyrie, and Wood is nice, but that team was good, man. I mean, Brunson, Luca, Dinwiddie, Finney Smith. You had Bullock was not even that bad that playoff run. Um, that was just a good team, man. They were a really, really good team, and you know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Now you gotta have. Now there's a little bit of pressure on Cuban in the front office to fix things. Trading for Kyrie was it was a bandage, man. I mean, at the end of the day, we've been as fans, we've been crying for them to make a big trade, and they did, but you gave up some of your depth, man. You gave some of your depth, your quality depth. And if you had just kept Brunson, then you would have had. You kept Brunson, then you would have had a the same defensive guys, the same players. You still would have had Dinwiddie, who played well in the playoffs last year. You still would have had Finney Smith in his defense. You didn't. You messed that situation up. You messed up a really good situation, man. It's so sad. The Mavericks, in my opinion, and this I think they're the worst run team in Dallas, which is crazy. It's crazy that they are the worst run team in Dallas, no doubt. The Cowboys, well, again, they are questionable, but they've been a consistent playoff team the last few years. They've got a good future. They've got good teams. They draft relatively well. Dallas Cowboys are have been a decently not the best run franchise over the last 27 years, but as of late they've done a really good job in the drafting department. They've balled out. The Stars are easily the best run team. I mean, this team is great right now, and they've got a really bright future with a lot of young talent, and they've done a hell of a job transitioning from the Ben Sagan era to the now current era of Jason Robertson, Rope Hintz, and Miro Haskin and Jake Ottinger era. It's fantastic, and I'm happy that the Stars were able to maximize, get to a Stanley Cup. Unfortunately, they didn't win, but they had some good playoff runs with that Sagan and Ben core. And now this new group of guys, while being aided by some older guys, Ben Sagan are still around playing at a high level, and other dudes like that. But you've been able to, you got some good stuff. You got some nice playoff runs out of the old core. Now the young core is ready to take over and carry this team for hopefully the next 10 years, man. That's what you hope. This team could be a really, really, really good team. This is just the begin. Last year was just the beginning, and this year is hopefully just a continuation of it. And then the Rangers, long rebuild again. They got a lot of problems with their bullpen right now, for sure. As the Stars will chip down in the zone with 7:20 to go here in the third period. They got a lot of problems right now with their what do you call it? With their bullpen, but they have a nice starting rotation. They've got good young players on the team already getting experience, like Duran, Smith. Well, how old is Josh Smith? I think Josh was Duran. Who else? Josh Young has been just an incredible player for them this year so far, looking like an absolute stud at third base. We've been waiting for Young to come out and ball out, and that's what he's done. As the Wild are trying to get something going here with 7 minutes to go in the third period, they're still down 3-0. And in this series, interesting fact, the team scoring first has won each game. That is actually crazy. Tavares, yeah, they've got good young guys coming up. Although I've seen that Jack Leiter has struggled massively, which is kind of a concern for your number 2 overall pick. But Evan Carter is an elite prospect. This team, the Rangers actually got something going. And it seems like they finally have built up a pretty solid squad for what seems like the first time in ages. Here's a breakaway, potentially for Dadonov, who was forced to go short side. He goes high, but still a good chance there for Dadonov. Got the crowd on their feet. Got some tackling going on here. But man, I mean, good to see the getting some chances, man. Keep that pedal to the metal, man. Keep that foot on the gas. You don't want to just get soft here and let Minnesota get chances. That is crazy that they've doubled our hits today. That's actually crazy. But yeah, oh, breakaway chance for the Wild. Can they get on the board? No! Great defense by Dallas to force it out, and now here the Stars come the other way. Hintz to Robertson to Sagan. Oh, he shoots it wide though. So yeah, that situation is that puck goes flying in the air and out of play. Dangerous chance there for Minnesota. You know what I'd like to see from this game is that the Stars are not getting up as many odd man rushes as usual. They only giving up like one or two today, which is nice. Underrated sports city. Really? That like what do you mean by sports city? Like sports like fan team success. Okay, if I'm talking about fan base. Ooh, who is really underrated? Because obviously like the New York and Los Angeles is the teams that are always like in the media and stuff. Hmm. Man, it's tough. I think that Tampa Bay has had a really, really good run in recent years. Like you had the Lightning who've been like 2 time Stanley Cup champions. The Bucks got a Super Bowl and have been in the playoffs the last 3 years. The Rays have been consistently one of the better teams in baseball as of late. What's that? And then they don't have like there's no Tampa Bay basketball team, but Miami Heat have been a consistently good team. They won a couple of championships in the 2010s. They've been a good playoff team in the 2020s. Been a finals run a couple years ago. So if you're thinking about sports team like that, Miami has been really. I mean, not Miami, like that Tampa Bay area has had a lot of success in recent years, which is good for them. When I think about cities that are bad, though, I was thinking about doing an idea for the channel of a rebuild of all four teams in a city, and that's Detroit. Or no, not actually. Yeah, Detroit. Detroit was a team I was thinking about doing a rebuild for all four of their teams because all four of their teams are bad. The Pistons are rebuilding. The Red Wings, I think they're improving, but they're still not that great. The Tigers are not very good, and what I say is basketball, hockey, and the Lions would be like the easiest rebuild because Madden and also the Lions are like probably the best out of that group. But a Detroit rebuilding challenge would actually be really interesting if I did like try to rebuild all four teams because both of the like all four of their teams, none of them are actually very good. Like none of them are actually like that great. Although I think the Lions will be a good team this year. But like the Red Wings aren't that great. You know who else? That'd be too easy. Buffalo. Buffalo's a city that's on the rise with some of their sports. I mean, the Sabres are on the rise as a hockey team. The Bills can't get over the hump because the AFC is really hard, but that's also another team. That's another city. The Sabres could be a really good team here in a few years. I mean, next year actually is the year they're expecting to take the leap. Who else? Who else? Who else? Do they got anyone else out there? Buffalo. They got the Bills and the Sabres. Do they have any other teams? Because that's like I don't think they have a basketball team. There's only the Buffalo basketball team. 5 minutes to go here in this one. The Wild, interestingly enough, have actually outshot the Stars tonight, 24-23 on shots. And there it is, boys. The goalie has officially been pulled for Minnesota. Gustafsson is out, and the Wild got a 6-on-5. All right, Dallas. Oh, they're gonna ice the puck. This is excellent. They're gonna ice the puck, so Gustafsson has to go back into net. Marc-Andre Fleury has not played in a couple games because he was horrible in game two. I don't think that they're going to go back to him because it hasn't been bad. Not at all. Because it hasn't been bad. I mean, in this game, like I said, the Sagan goal was right in front. The Robertson goal, I mean, yeah, Robertson was due for one, man. He was due for one. All right, like it was bound to happen. And the Marchman goal was a rebound shot. So I you really can't ask much more from Gustafsson. Like the goals have not been terrible. He's not no Jake Ottinger. Man, another great chance in front there for Kiviranto, but nothing there. As the Stars, forecheck doing great here because as long as they keep the puck in the zone here, even if they're not scoring, they're just keeping the puck down there, not allowing Minnesota to get to pull Gustafsson here, which with 4.5 to go, looks like he's about to head to the bench as the Stars will get a line change here. So yeah, if you guys listen to stream, man, it's been a long stream. It's been a fun one. Be sure to click that subscribe button, man. More playoff hockey coming. As long as the Stars are in, we're streaming. Here's Domi trying to go the other way here. He gets it past the blue line. Wild will have to regroup here, but they're gonna have to regroup and all that. But They're going to send this one in. Ottinger will play it. And here we go. Ryan Suter has it. He'll send this one around the boards. This could be it. Here they go. It's a 2-on-1 in the empty net. Delandria scores. And I think that the Stars have won. There we go, boys. There we go. That is what we like to see. Good stuff. Got the empty netter. Got the empty netter, and now it's just a matter of. It's just a matter of like just running the clock out because now they gotta get like a goal per minute. Not gonna happen. Good stuff, boys. Oh man, that feels so good, dude. Like I'm getting used to this whole playoff thing, man. I watched the Cowboys play a few playoff games in my time. Watched the Mavericks, Stars. I've watched enough playoff sports to know, man. But it's great. You know that moment is relatable. That moment when like you can like you're nervous still, like you can finally like breathe a sigh of relief. Like yes, we did it, we won. Like I've had that moment a few times because like even then, even though we were up 3 goals, I mean there's still a crazy chance. Even though with the way Andrews playing, I doubt it. Crazy chance that the Wild still could have gotten a few goals. But now finally breathed my sigh of relief, man. Taking my sigh of relief breath right there. It feels great. And now I think we're good, boys. I think we are good. Now what we want to do is just preserve the shutout. 3:42 to go. Jake Ottinger still got shutout. Like during this year, during the Cowboys playoff game against the Bucks, my sigh of relief moment was when CD caught that touchdown. Like that's when I could finally like be like, okay, Brady is not gonna do us dirty this year. Brady, we got it. Like we got it. Like that was like my moment of like, oh, thank goodness we won. So yeah, that was it's great. Obviously, you can't have a sigh of relief for the series just yet. Hopefully, we'll wrap this thing up in Game 6 and move on to the second round. But for tonight, Dallas Stars fans, let's enjoy this one, man. Another good win. It looks like it's going to be with 3 minutes to go. The Wild down 4-0. Great win. I mean, in my opinion, this was a really good game in all three facets of it. I think that offense, power play unit once again balled out, did a fantastic job. Even got an even strength goal in there. Defense didn't allow as many odd man rushes as usual, which was nice to see. And obviously, the other facet of the game is that man makes another save, Jake Ottinger. I mean, this guy. Here comes Dallas the other way with a 2-on-1. Ben trying to get something off on Gustafson right there. But yeah, that man, Jake Ottinger, he is something special. That 2017 draft class is going to carry the Stars for many years. The fact that you got Jason Robertson, Jake Ottinger, and Miro Heiskanen in the same draft class. Wait, hold on. So, yeah, let's ship this one into the zone. That's actually a good question. Maybe I'll do a buy or sell one of these days. That'd be an interesting video if I can get enough comments to do it. That'd be fun. But yeah, man, just a great man. Just feels so good. This is a good win, man. Jake Ottinger, can't say more about the man. I feel like he's underappreciated, even though we all like talk about him and love him. Like the guy he's just so good, man. He's just so good. And it's so nice to have a goalie who just is incredible in the playoffs. 142 to go. Buyers, though, every Dallas sports team makes their respective playoffs starting in October. So you mean like when the October starts of this year. So that means like the Rangers this season and then the Cowboys, Stars, and Mavericks next year. That's what you're saying. If that's what you're saying, buy or sell. Obviously, as Ottinger, that shot goes high. I'd obviously love to buy this take. Are we going, bro? Are we really getting called for a power play, bro? We're trying to preserve the shutout, man. Kiviranta, not following the script. But yeah, okay. So I would obviously love for this to be true. However, I just don't think so. I think the Dallas Stars will be in the playoffs next year. I think that the Cowboys will be in the playoffs next year. But the Rangers and the Mavericks are iffy to me. I think that the Rangers could. I think that they have a good chance. It's just their bullpen's really scaring me right now. But baseball is such a long season. But I think that the Rangers will. I think the Rangers will make the playoffs. I think honestly, if there was a team to miss, I think it'd be the Mavericks to miss. I just don't really know. They re-signed Kyrie. I just don't know what they're going to do to fix their defensive issues. And again, this is a tough thing to say because this is tough to say as it's a 4-on-4 actually for the next minute. So got 4-on-4 hockey for the remainder of this game, I believe. But I think that I just again it's hard to answer this question right now. Before it's a good question, I love it, but it's a tough question to answer before the NBA draft because then Mavericks could look a lot different after the draft depending on where they end up landing. But I just don't know where the Mavericks are going to fix their issues, man. I'm not sure. I mean, we got to see if they sign Kyrie, which I think they're going to do. But then who do they draft? How do they fix their defensive issues? Not sure. But if I had to say, I'd say the Mavericks or Rangers will miss. But obviously, it'd be fantastic they all made it. It is milk and cookies time here as Harley looking to get a playoff goal. He shoots that one wide the net. Fans are waving the towels. 30 seconds to play. Minnesota just holding it in the zone right now. Yes, boys. Yes. 3-2 lead. Come on, man. Don't blow the shutout. Jake deserves it. Good glove, Jake. 14 seconds away from preserving the shutout and going up 3-2. Oh, man. Feels so good, bro. It used to be Coop and Cookies, but this is, and Coop and Cookies time was fantastic during that win streak. This was a great saving win, man. Oh, Tyler Seguin is actually a Stanley Cup champion. I didn't realize. I knew he played for Boston, but dang. This is a great win, man. What's up, Ethan? Good to see you here. Great win for the Stars, man. Big time win for the boys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. How about the Dallas Stars? Jake Ottinger getting his second career playoff shutout. And the Stars take a 3-2 lead, boys. You love to see it. You love to see it, man. This is fantastic. Great, great stuff, guys. Just great stuff. Jake Ottinger, the man, the brick wall. Big win for the Stars tonight. You needed this performance. You needed this one. You had a dominant game 2 win, a close game 4 win, and then game 5 you get the win, man. You get the win. This was a dominant one. This was one where you can hang your hat on and be like, all right, confidence booster for the remainder of the series. And all we got to do is win one of our next 2. Obviously, ideally for the blood pressure's sake, and the rest for the Stars as well. But for the blood pressure of their fans, you don't want to go to game 7. But you try to close this one out on Friday, Mini. But first of all, if you guys listen to stream, be sure to click that subscribe button. We've been streaming all the Stars games this playoffs. I think I've only missed one, which I stream it. But if I can, man, I'll be streaming. But yeah, man, be sure to click that subscribe button. Big win today, though. This is a game where the Stars really did it, man. They balled out today. They just played well on all phases of the game, and I'm happy, man. I'm very happy with this performance. This was a great win. Great win today. Jake Ottinger continued to dominate, and now we will head back to Minnesota for game 6. But honestly, just a great game and a really nice win for Dallas. Yeah, so just talking about the game here a little bit. I mean, Stars got started early with that 5-minute major from Foligno, and they just kept adding on. Power play goal by Jason Robertson. Really big goal for him in a big moment. That's just a confidence booster, man. That is a confidence booster for Jason Robertson, who's been solid this series, but really hasn't been the superstar that we've seen throughout the regular season this year. He just really hasn't been like the same in the playoffs, but today he looked a lot better. Got himself a goal on the score sheet. Rope Hens continued to ball out. Tyler Seguin just having a great postseason run for Dallas. Mason Marchman even getting a goal in there as well. And of course, you can't go without this win without saying Jake Ottinger. Just Jake Ottinger, the Boston University product, just continuing to kill the game and kill the Wild in this series. That man is a brick wall and a force to be reckoned with. In the Wild can't seem to figure out how to get a puck behind him. But for the Wild, Gustafson has been solid, but I mean, with the defense and with all the power plays that Dallas has gotten, very hot power play, Minnesota's really struggled to, stop that. And I mean, they get a lot of penalties the way they are. And the big story for Minnesota throughout this series, not having Joel Eriksson Ek obviously hurts, but you can't go without saying how disappointing of a playoff run this has been for Kirill Kaprizov and the power play unit. Minnesota's power play has been non-existent. Today they got 3 power plays in the second period and did not score on any of them. Not a single one. 3 power plays back to back, 2 back-to-back power plays, and then a third one later on. Didn't get a single goal out of it. If you want to talk about something that Minnesota could have done better in this game, I see a lot of Wild fans on Twitter getting mad about the officials, but at the end of the day, you got to talk about the power play being trash. And you got to talk about Kirill Kaprizov's disappearance. I mean, the guy has been nowhere this series. His last point, I saw the stat. Kirill Kaprizov has 1 point this entire series. 1 point. 1 point this entire series. And it was in game one. Kirill Kaprizov did not record a point in game two, game three, game four, or game five. Kirill Kaprizov has not recorded a point in 4 games, and he's supposed to be the franchise player for this team. Look, man, you want to point fingers? Point him at Kaprizov. The guy is nowhere. And again, I'm seeing that he might be hurt and all that, and I understand. I understand that Kaprizov is that he might be hurt, but so yeah, New York achieved that buy or sell. They did. I mean, the Islanders and Rangers both made it. The Yankees and I think the Mets did make it, right? Did they? I think the Mets did make it. About Yanks, Knicks, Giants, Rangers. Yeah, they did. They got those good for them. I mean, there are a lot of teams. The difference is they do have a lot of teams. Like they have a lot of extra teams to complete the challenge since they have like 2 teams per sport. Like you gotta also realize that New York also has Buffalo, which is the Bills and the Sabres and other teams like that. A lot of big area, but yeah, big sports market as well. This is a good win though. Really, really happy with this win. This feels good, man. This feels good. We got one more to go though. The series is not over yet for at all, but 3-2 lead. Um, we got him, man. Jake Ottinger's been balling out, and I expect him to ball out. Look at Henrik Lundqvist on the post game show. Great goalie for the Rangers back in the day. Talk about Jake, Mr. Lundqvist. Talk about how Jake is a beast. Yeah, feels good to get this one though. Proud of the team. And we were talking about Minnesota sports and other sports teams like the over under 2.5 goals in the game. Oh, for both teams, over. I think the Stars win like 4-2 or something. So I think, we talk about these like sports areas, like these regions like New York, Tampa Bay, Dallas. I feel bad at this point. Although, sorry, I mean, I feel bad, but also don't feel bad because, I mean, we're going to beat the Wild. But Minnesota sports fans have had a really hard time. If y'all don't realize that. Think about it. The Timberwolves have been one of the worst teams in the NBA in their history. They didn't make the playoffs this year, but they're probably about to lose. The Wild have been one of the biggest underachievers in the NHL, despite having a good team for years. They just cannot get out of the first round. And I mean, do we even have to talk about the Vikings, bro? Do we even have to talk about the Vikings? I mean, first of all, I think they've lost like 4 Super Bowls. They have blown playoff games in the weirdest of ways. I mean, first of all, they got blown out by Philly in the NFC Championship game. They Brett Favre threw one of the worst interceptions in a playoff game ever to blow their chances at a Super Bowl the year that the Saints won it. And they also, I mean, this year the team won like 13 games in the regular season and got bounced by the Giants in the first round at home. I mean, that is just so sad, man. That is so sad. And the Twins, don't even get me started on the Twins, bro. They haven't won a playoff game in years. Yeah, the Twins, I'm pretty sure the Twins haven't won a playoff game either. Let's look at the Vikings playoffs. 2019, they lost the divisional round to San Francisco, and then 2017, they got blown up by the Eagles, and then 2015. Oh yeah, oh yeah, the Wild. Oh yeah, that's right. The freaking Oh yeah, that's right. They lost the Blair Walsh game where they like missed a chip shot field goal to try to win the game. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this team is at a tough. This city is at a tough go of it, man. And the Twins. Let me see the last time the Twins won a playoff game. Last time the Twins won a playoff game. 2002 was the last time the Twins have lost 18 straight playoff games. Okay, the last time the Twins won a postseason game came on October 5th, 2004. And they haven't won a playoff series. So the Twins haven't won a playoff series since I was born. Or a playoff game since I was born. Not even one playoff game. One. They are terrible. Like the sad part is that the Wild might the Twins might be worse than the Wild, and the Wild haven't made out of the first round. Wild playoff. The Wild. I don't think they made the playoffs out of the first round. Ethan can fact check me on this, but I don't. I don't think the Wild have made it out of the first round. The last time the Wild won a playoff series was in 2015. So they just keep losing in the first round every year. Arizona might be the worst. The Diamondbacks, they're getting better, but they're not great. The Coyotes are awful. The Cardinals are bad. Okay, you know what? They're not as bad as Minnesota because of the Suns. The Suns are pretty good. Although they've had their playoff failures, they did make the NBA Finals a couple years ago, and they also they're pretty good right now, and they could do it. They could actually be good this year. But I see what you mean. The Cards could be the worst team in football next year. The Coyotes are the most poverty NHL franchise that plays in a college arena. And the D backs have been one of the most poverty franchises in the MLB. Despite having a World Series, they've been absolute poverty. Poverty, poverty, poverty in recent years. So I can agree that I don't think Arizona's the worst, but they're pretty bad. If it weren't for the Suns, then they would be the worst. If it weren't for the Suns are the only thing saving them from being the worst. Man, that is crazy. But yeah, there's just some cities who just don't have a lot of sports success. They just don't. I mean, I feel bad for those Detroit fans, man. The Red Wings used to be a dynasty. They haven't been good in a while. Like I said earlier, the who else? The Red Wings haven't been good in a while. The Tigers had their run in the early 2010s, but they didn't win the World Series. They had a run though, but they haven't been good in a while. Let's see, the Tigers and the Tigers. Oh, the Lions. I mean, don't guess the Lions are like one of the most poverty teams in the NFL. Despite being on a upward trend, they've been pretty bad and one of the worst in the franchise in all of NFL. And then the Red Wings, the Tigers, the Lions, and the Pistons. The Bad Boy Pistons were a really good team in the early 2000s, and ever since then, Detroit has not been the best. I'll tell you what, they have not been the best since those days. Oh man, so you know what? As much as I can complain about the Cowboys not winning and about that, at least my teams in my city that I cheer for are not as bad as some other places. I could have it way worse. I could be like Minnesota. At least my Stars have been. I've watched them win a couple playoff series and make a Stanley Cup run in my lifetime, despite having no championships. I'm very sad about that. Hopefully, the Stars will win a championship for me, but I've seen the Stars be good. I've seen the Mavericks make a deep playoff run. I've seen the Cowboys win a couple playoff games, and well, I haven't really seen the Rangers do anything, but hopefully that changes. Indiana is bad too. The Pacers, they were good in the early 2000s, and they haven't been good. in quite some time. Actually, they were good in the mid 2010s with Paul George. They actually made a couple playoffs, but never. I mean, LeBron owned them every year. The Colts. That sucks. Being a Colts fan, having Andrew Luck and then having him just retire is just so sad. Who else is in Indiana? The Colts, the Pacers. I don't think they have a hockey team. Colts, Pacers, football, basketball. Indiana Pro Sports teams. Oh, they only have two. They have the Colts and the Pacers. Yeah, that's pretty sad. That stinks. At least they have Indiana basketball. That's pretty good. Like the Indiana Hoosiers basketball, not bad. All right, man. I think that's gonna pretty much wrap it up this stream. It's been a fun one. Obviously, it's always a great time when the Stars win, and they did a great job tonight. Really, a big win that could carry some positive momentum throughout the rest of the series. But yeah, man. Hope you guys all enjoyed tonight's stream. I know I did. Hope you guys all have a great day. Be sure to leave a like on the stream and click that subscribe button for sure if you guys do enjoy to listen to. Hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, which, if my calculations are correct, should be Thursday night for the NFL draft. Always an exciting time, especially on this channel. We love the draft around here, man. If you guys like the draft, go. If you guys are looking forward to the draft or you want to know more about it, go watch my mock draft video that I posted a few days ago. Get you some info on some of the prospects and where I think they'll land. Yeah, hope you all have a great day, and I will catch you guys in the next one on Thursday for the draft. Peace out, y'all.